Yeah, and I mean the tech world is, skewed, towards,
Hmm.
white males,
Absolutely.
with barriers, particularly towards women of color.
Absolutely.
Just speak on your mindset, especially when it comes to facing the rejection or feeling like additional barriers were thrown in front of you.
Yeah, I would say in the beginning, everything I took personally, right? And it was Christina, my friend, and then my husband, Zach, that were like, you got to thicken your skin if you're really going to do this, right? Like, and constantly keeping at the forefront the autistic community, my boys and people who are like my kids or can relate to my kids, that I'm not going to give up because they don't give up, right? Like, how am I going to go to them and say, it was just too hard, so I stopped? I wouldn't give any of my kids that advice. So you want to kind of the same advice and encouragement that you would give to your kids, you got to give to yourself, right? So just realizing, just putting things into perspective, and you're going to hear those no's, and you're just like, every no is a step closer to that yes, right? And then when you get that first yes, that's that momentum that you need of like, okay, this is going to happen, right? We're one step closer. Um, and then that second yes comes, and you're like, okay, I'm well on my way. But just really, I would say, like you said, the tech space, understanding that, I'm coming into this space in a very kind of non-traditional way, right? Again, I didn't go to school for
Hmm.
this. I don't have this, background. But I'm a mom on a mission, right? And I'm a mom that has worked tirelessly within the community, making sure that we had our autistic voices at the table from day one. So after I kind of pitched it to Christina and Zach, my next thing was, well, now take it to them, right? You think this is good. You think this is something that you need. But the community may say, yeah, absolutely, that is not what we need. Um, so I just met with, I mean, hundreds, and continue to meet with members within the community, pitching the idea to them and just getting their endorsement and support. And I would say they've really helped us refine it and kind of get it to that good old space where we're now in the app store, got our downloads coming in on a daily basis, and it's just really exciting. So you can't allow the rejection, the mishaps, and all of that to kind of take you off course. You kind of have to take it as kind of par for the course, right? And realize that it's
Right.
part of the journey.